1 second.
Okay.
So guys, we are live on YouTube right now. Good morning again. Good morning, YouTube. Just a short explanation about the platform. Talk and Talk, it's a language conversation platform. And here you can find conversations in Spanish, French, English, Mandarin, and Italian also. Here is a safe place. You can have mistakes. And just to clarify, I'm not a teacher, okay, guys? I'm also a student as you. So feel free to make mistakes. If you have any question, if you need some help, we can try to help you. But I hope that we can enjoy this time to practice our English in this Sunday. So the topic from today, it's why everyone need a boss, even bosses. So let's start with the presentation. So Arthur, could you please introduce yourself?
Sure. Hello, everyone. Good morning.
Good
My
morning.
name is Arthur. I am 35. I live in Rio Claro, São Paulo. I'm a civil engineer and I'm married. I have a son. I have two pets, one doggy, one cat. And in my free time, I like to spend the time with my family, play with my son. I play the guitar too, and I am here in Talk and Talk since July last year. So one year here in Talk and Talk, improving my English, and now I will try to improve my Spanish too.
Oh, nice. And how about you, Jacqueline? Could you please introduce yourself?
Yes, hi everyone. I'm Jaqueline de Almeida. I live in Salvador, Bahia. I'm 39 years old and I have a daughter. She is 10 years. And I have a pet too, a cat. And I am a software developer. And I am a public relations too. Is my first graduate. And I like to write poetry, and sometimes
Oh,
I write, um, I don't know, novels, no contos, but it's only to me in my cloud. But sometimes I share in my um, Instagram my thoughts about the life, my city. That is, I like beach too because I live in Salvador, so it's mainly sun, and I like to go to my the house to my friends and uh, cook and eat and talk about life. That is.
thank you, Jacqueline. And how about you, Lucas?
Hello, everyone. Good morning. I'm Lucas. I'm from Manaus and I'm living in Manaus. I am 25 years old. I am married for about 2 years and a half. Um I have no pets. I have no sons. Uh, I enjoy to play soccer and to watch my team soccer, Flamengo. Uh, one more, I enjoy to go to my church, to go to the service, to go to my ministry. Um, uh, I like to go out with my friends and I think other things that I don't remember now, but I think it is. Nice to meet you guys.
Thank you, Lucas. So, guys, just to introduce myself, my name is Camila. I am 39 years old. I live in São Paulo. I work as an accountant and I work in an energy company. I am here in Talk and Talk since April as a speaker, and this is my first month as a host. Um, I had my immersions on Sunday and now Wednesday too. So Wednesday is 9 a.m. 9 p.m. Sorry, so it's my new schedule. I am here to practice my English. I know a little bit about Spanish, as Artur said, but I never had the opportunity to enjoy immersion in Spanish. Maybe last week I will try. So in my free time, I love to read. I love to study language too, and I love to be here to practice. I think it's a good place that you can share our ideas and make a good conversation. So let's move on, guys. About the question number 2. Can you read and answer, Lucas, please?
Yeah, sure. Why do you think having a boss or leader is important even for those in top positions? Can you think of any personal experience that illustrate this? Okay.
Can you please answer, Lucas?
Yes. Um, I think having a boss is important due to we need a guide, we need a direction, and these people that work is in the strategy and the level strategy have more contact with the strategy with the CEO, with the the plant manager of the company or the manager. So it's necessary uh, uh, for for us, for me in the case, to have a guide, to have a direction, um, to have a protection too, because they're in their position to protect the team. So I think I can say this to protection and to uh, to have a guide, a direction for the for us, not for me.
Yeah, thank you. Guys, everyone here is a boss. It's a top position or not yet?
Not
Because it's really
yet.
important. Not yet.
A dream, yeah.
Yeah, maybe next month, maybe. And
Next.
how about you, Jackie? What do you think about this?
Um, I agree with Lucas, and I think it is important to have a voice because um, uh, they can um, I don't know this word, apontar um,
Mm-hmm.
ways and possible to uh, um, our career and sometimes we don't see the possible, don't see the ways, and when we have a person that is distant for us, distant of your fears and thought, and they can say to us, oh, in the way you can see this, in the way the other possible. And I had in my life some leaders very important to me, um, since I was internal
Mm-hmm.
uh, in my first job, and person many influenced my way, and I I could I can um, talk about my thoughts, about my fears, and now I have I am a freelancer, and uh, I have, but I have a person that I respond, and it's very important when we have uh, people that understand our position now. So, and but I am a leader because I have a I have a company. I am a May, so and
Yeah.
I need to organize my day, organize my jobs. So it's important. Uh, Thought about the many experience that I had in the past, and now I can. Oh, in the past, I the people uh, helping me about this question, and so now my formation um, in work is it many influenced about this person, my leaders. So it's very important to have a good leader. So and my religion too. I have a experiment with leadership because I have a person that I confidence so much, and he guide me about my spiritual life. It's very important.
Really nice, Jack. And how about you, Arthur? Why do you think having a boss or a leader is important?
Yeah, I think it's very important to have a leader or a boss because I think that when we think about do some things when you are younger or teenager and an adult, there always have the one that is a leader in your group. You know, like in a school, in a team, soccer, college, high school. So there is, I think that always have one that is a leader or represents the leader or the boss. And in our job is not different. So I think I am totally agree with Lucas and Jacqueline that I think that's a kind of our tipo, nossa humanidade, assim, vamos dizer, that we need a leadership. We need that one that guide us or show the way. It's not to be the best, but I think that it's a kind of a person that trusts you and guide you to another way. So I think it's a kind of this.
Yeah. So I like your answer, Arthur. So do you think that when you have the feeling or the you when we can be a boss, it sound like natural. It can be natural for
Hmm.
someone.
Someone,
Oh, that's
yes.
good. Yes, I never thought about it before because sometimes we are just playing with the kids and we can see someone that can organize all the games. So I believe this we can see some natural bosses inside these kids sometimes. Do you want to read the question number 3 and answer, Arthur?
Okay. How does having a boss provide accountability? Why is accountability important for a personal and professional growth? Accountability, responsabilidade.
Yeah.
Ah, ah, I think that the boss or the leader, it's that person that prepare you to the future or to the do new things better than he is, I think. It's my belief, you know, that maybe the boss don't have the skills that you have, and he can train you and to put you in another patamar. But if you don't have the accountability, organization, and he don't organize this in your mind, maybe you can lose the way, or you can't do it. You can't do be a boss because organization, because the accountability. So I think that like the Spider-Man moves, if you have a great power, great responsibilities, I think. So it's very a good phrase, I think.
I love the example. And how about you, Lucas?
I agree with Arthur also. Uh, uh, about the accountability for um I think I think the boys is necessary for us. I think everybody have to be responsibility. If you don't have a responsibility, you don't have growth in your professional life and your personal life. But I think in the most important, I can say to have a feeling of owner business.
Mm,
You have this feeling, have these thoughts, you have this mindset for you. Uh, you you are when you are a CLT, you're not necessary. You just have to make it or to do an activity, and don't have you are not a, a about you are not just a machine. You have to think about what are you doing. You have to think all the ideas. You have to have a responsibility in your case, in your activities. So I I think the body is important in this case in this sense to have a feeling in the owner feeling for business.
yeah, that's a good point. Sometimes we cannot see, we cannot have this sensation, right? You're
Yes.
like, oh, no one's seeing me here. I'm just a number, some these kind of things,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Sure.
And you, Jacques, what do you think?
I agree with yours, and uh, I, I remember example because I am freelancing in international project, and we um, we work we work with IA trainer, and it's a big many people in the world, thousand people. So and in the first moment I, I don't talk with anyone, and I I I thought it very strange because I I I did my task, and I don't know if it's okay or not because anybody answer me. So, but now I think that the company is more organized, and I am a boss, and direct boss, KN, and he is very organized, and we answer the doubting in the private message private, and now I feel more tranquil and confident to do my job. And I think it is very important to have a person that we can answer, and um, uh, to do questions about our job, our work, it's good or not. It's very different because I have a May, I have a company, so I understand that I organize my agenda, my hours. It's different because the company is mine, so
Yeah.
and it's a model, and uh, it's good too, but when we have a person that have a conversation about our job, if it's good or not, the ways, what uh, do need to battle, it's different because
Yeah.
work alone is very sad sometimes. I think that it's possible to uh, uh, work with May, for example, but it is strange working alone every time, and I prefer working all the people to talk
Mhm.
about the the job and learn and sharing information. It's very different.
Yeah.
That is.
Maybe I think we want to make part of we want that sensation that we made part of the group. So if the company is going okay, you want to this kind of feedback for yourself. I guess this is really important, and not just to having a boss providing this kind of feedback, right? Because I had a bad experience in my career, of course, but I have good. So sometimes you're not you don't know how about my work, it's okay, what can I do to be better? So I guess this is a good point, and you can do it for yourself. Ask for your boss what I need to do, because it's a part of your career, right? You don't need to delegate to the boss this responsibility, I believe. Let's see, guys. Will read the question number 3, okay? Oh no, it's number 4. What qualities make a good boss or leader? How can these qualities impact their team? What do you think, Lucas? Oh, do you think? If you want, I can ask to Arthur. Don't worry.
No problem,
Oh,
son.
okay, go ahead.
A quality I think can be honesty. You have to be clear, and honest with your team, and to have a confidence,
Mm-hmm.
to have a confidence with your team. Sorry, confiança. Forgot.
Confident.
Confident.
Yeah.
Um, with your team to have this feedback. Um, one more quality, I think you have to be uh, firm,
Mm-hmm.
okay? Strong sometimes, uh, because people are different, and if you have the same tratative with if each one, I think it not can be uh, have a good idea. Uh, one more quality to have a good leader, honesty, to be strong sometimes. You have to have a good communication. Um, you have to be, I forgot, humildade. To
I believe that's humble. I'm not sure about
humble.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot it too. But this is important due to you have always be uh, learning learning more. Uh, and I think I can say this, humildade, honesty, and you have to be clear with your team.
Thank you, Lucas. And what do you think, Arthur? the qualities to make a good boss or a leader and the impact of these qualities, okay?
Yes. Uh, I'm agree with Lucas. I think that the leader or the boss have to be um, clear in your decisions. I think that need to see your team in a kind of um a work team, and they decide that they have to work, but decide that they are humans too, like not the machine. I think that's the very important. And you know that uh, the boss always the boss uh, don't have the all the questions. So,
Yeah.
but try to to bring these questions to a team to share this. I think that's very important to share it, and try to every to I don't know, try to make every people in our team feel comfortable,
Mm-hmm.
feel free to ask, to I think that if you show that you are a boss, that you are trustful, I think that's a good point. And you, because if you have a boss that you don't trust or you don't see like a north, I think that's a bad way to be a boss. And okay, how can this qualities impact? Yeah, I think that's impact all the qualities impacting your team, because I think that the team is reflex. I'm saying my key
I
reflect.
think it's a reflection, I
Uh,
believe.
maybe reflects of the your boss or your leader. If you have a good leader, you have a good team. And so if you don't have a good leader, you are a good boss. Your team, maybe inside of your team, can be emerge another boss people
Yeah.
respect more than the real boss. So I think that's like this.
Yeah, I agree with you, Arthur. I guess when we talk about boss or leader, it's like soft skills a lot. We need to develop
Mhm.
this a lot. Not all only for boss or leader, but I think for us as employee também, sorry, employee too, we have to develop this kind of things. So, and how about you, Jacqueline? The qualities to make a good boss or a good leader?
Um, to me, it's important to have patience, patience, and harness, to be flexible, to, and to be a good listener. It's difficult because uh, sometimes the person uh, only talk uh, about yourself, but it's very important to be a good listener because uh, when we we are subordinate, we having uh, necessary to talk about your doubts and fears, and uh, about the career and personal uh, life too, and to have a good communication, and to be a firme. So, and how can the quality? I think that um, the boys have these qualities. The team, the person is more confident about your jobs, your work. It's more easy resolve the doubt, the question, the problems.
Mm-hmm.
And when I was more young, I I worked in the company. It's a small company, and I talked more easy with my boss. She it's a woman, and sometimes I cry because I have many doubt about my job, what I want in my life. It it's she's very patient with me, so it's very incredible woman. We She is a visionary, so and she helped me build my work in your company. I beginning as an internal, and in many some month I changed. I was coordinator 5 areas because she um she's saw my potentials,
Mm-hmm.
and I I I I I I talk about my personal life and my professional life. It's uh, uh, um to me she is a good example um, about leadership. It's many difficult found on pencil uh, uh, such as her, such as she, her. I don't know. Um, but I think that the boys, the leader, have empathic um, to be empathic with your subordinate, your employee. Many questions is resolved. It's important. So,
Yeah.
but don't use it too.
I was thinking here, do you think that for all of you guys, if you want to answer, Lucas, do you think that leader it's already done when you have, for example, if you today have the opportunity to assume a team, Lucas, and do you think that you are ready for this kind of position, or what do you think that you have to develop nowadays, today, for example? Tomorrow is a first day, Lucas, as a boss. Are you okay? Are you ready? What do you think?
Uh, good question. Thanks. Uh, I think I have not ready for this, but I would accept it obviously, obviously. But I think I have some gaps that I have to develop. I think I can say uh, optimize my time. I think I can say I forgot to say, but I am graduated in business administration,
Oh.
um, and I have experience in leadership as Jacques in my church too, with youngers, with ministry. Uh, so my I have already a position in my church, but about business, about my professional career, I can say optimize my time. I have to be more organized. Uh, I have to have more communication. I think in the way like to be more to have more speed decisions. You
Mm-hmm.
have when you are when you are a leader, you have to have speedy decisions, to take decisions fastly. Um, I think I can have a mindset, a general mindset to thinking about all the process and not my team or my department. Um, I think it is so to think fastly, to take decision fastly, to optimize my time, to be more organized, and I think it should be more strong, to have a strong talk, a strong speak sometimes. Due to my profile, my profile, my personality, I'm not so a choleric person. I think I'm more shy than a choleric, but
Oh,
I'm
really?
so equilibrated. So I think these points. Thanks.
Thank you,
Thanks for the
Lucas.
question.
Thank you. And you, Arthur, do you think you are ready for accept a leadership position or a boss? Do you accept it or not? What do you think? It's not a question from the chat, okay,
Mm-hmm.
guys? This is only the base that conversation, but I was thinking here is a good topic to discuss about if you are ready, what we need to do to develop these things. So I would like to listen. How about you,
Yeah.
Arthur?
Yeah. For me, it's like maybe I will not prepare to be a boss or a leader. Like, are you prepared now? No, I think that we have to every study and every learning every day. So it's a case that in my case, obviously I accepted, but I know that there is a new challenges because
Mm-hmm.
there is new tasks. So to be a boss is different to be a assistant or I don't know seller. You know, I don't know if you are a position, but because I think that you have another responsibilities and to know this and to administrate this is very different because when you are in a front, it's different, and if you are a boss, I think that you are behind of your team, so you have to organize, to understand, uh, think uh, above them, na frente deles, I don't know,
Yeah, yeah.
think think above of your team, like because you have to be prepared to know the situations. So I think that to be a boss, it's a complexity, it's very complex, but I think that everyone's not prepared. If you think like, are you prepared? Maybe I don't know, 2% maybe can say, oh, I'm prepared because I studied. And another one that, oh, that's okay, I accept, but I will train again. I will study more. I will be more prepared. Maybe you know that how is it a boss? I don't know, but when you are there, you can see, oh, so I need to study this because I will need this in the future. So I need to improve more skills like conversation, like English. Oh no, now I have to know how to speak Spanish because I have Spanish clients, Spanish
Okay.
customers. So maybe I need to hablar more español. So different things, like when you are a boss, I know that you feel this, like, oh, I need to study this. And when you are not a boss, you don't know this kind of responsibilities.
Yeah, I agree. I think when we change for example, analyst to a boss, everything changes because you are like the person who is giving the information, who is have to send the information from the
Mhm.
team, and I guess you have to develop other teams. I'm not a boss
Yeah.
today, but I think if I had this opportunity, of course I will accept it, but I will make sure to make it clear that, oh, I need to develop these things, and I think you can only develop when you are in the position.
Yeah.
right? You know that I need. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, sorry. Maybe
No, go
like
ahead.
if you are a boss or a director or a CEO, I don't know, like the meetings, you will have the meetings with
Yeah.
another boss. So
Yeah.
how was it if you are in a company that works with softwares and you have a meeting with an important meeting with Microsoft or Google,
Yeah.
like, oh, if you are an employee, oh, that's okay. But if you are a boss, you are talking like the same pattern, I don't know, the same level.
Yeah.
So how you will prepare to this meeting? How you have so it's different. I think that's it's another level, but I think that like I said, we are not prepared, but we we can be prepared. We can train
Yeah.
ourselves to be prepared.
I guess even with the co-workers, right? When you become a leader, the other was like they are looking different for you just because you are a boss right now. So you look like an enemy sometimes. You are not like a analyst group because sometimes they will want to talk about the boss and blame someone. And when we have to be this leader, you are the person who we blame it sometimes, right? What do you think, Jacques?
Um, I was leader that my young life because I was leading my group of church when I was Catholic, and leading my school class school, and to me is it easy to aside because um, I have a natural uh, leadership in my life. It's easy to me um, uh, talk, listen to people, communicate, and I was coordinating in the company that I worked with communication. I have 5 years. I coordinated 5 years areas, uh, administrative, financial relationships. So, but I think it's very it's it a challenge too because attend the person and your questions, your doubt, and um, uh, such as a leader, we need um, stay uh, good um, um, many time. We
Yeah.
need care, uh, uh, care about your mental health, and your body, your thought. Eh, we need to be disponible. I don't know, disponible, and sometimes it's difficult too because we have your questions about us, about the life, about your family, and I think it's very important that we care uh, uh, about us, about your health. For example, um, I have a leader, a spiritual leader, and he has a spiritual leader too
Hmm.
because he needs care about your your spiritual life. So it's a cycle. So,
Yeah.
and I think that is in this moment. I I I don't I don't want a leader in this moment, because I think it's important stay with me. So because when uh, we are a leader, we need disponible to many people in all time. It's
Yeah.
important in my life stay with me, with my daughter, and care about my life too.
Yeah, you're right.
To be in the future a leader better. So
Yeah.
that is.
Thank you, Jackie. Girls from the other room, how was the conversation? I had a tricky conversation here. First of all, I put the before I ask it for you girls, I put the link here from the survey for all of you guys. If you have the opportunity to answer, it's really important for me. If you have some ideas for a topic that you want to discuss, you can bring more ideas for me, and we can talk about the other topics, okay? So if you can answer that, it's really important. And girls from the other rooms, how was the conversation? We are here talking about if you have to receive a invite to be a leader today, you accept it or deny this? What do you think? What do you think, Andrea?
Yes, it's a good question. I think there is a difference to be a leader and to be a boss. In my opinion, everyone
Mm,
can be a boss. If you have a company, you will be a boss. But a
yeah,
leader, it's completely different because a leader, in my opinion, inspire the others to be like him. So keep motivation the team. So for me, it's the most important. It's to be a leader, not a boss.
but do you think that you are ready for the accepted this invite to be a position?
I think so. I
Yeah,
think so. I
yeah.
think I can do it.
And you, Ayla, how was the conversation?
Oh, you are so good, so difficult subject, but
Yeah.
I appreciate it because to talk to Andrea is so awesome. Always awesome. I think it's a pleasure for me. And I agree with Andrea said. I think they use the best word to define boss. The boss I consider who is capable to inspire us to be better every day.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
hard sometimes, right? Do you think you are ready
Mhm.
to accept this invite to be a leader or a boss? Ayla, do you think that you
Yeah,
are
I think it depends on, but I think so. I think I could be a good leader.
awesome? I
I
think
think
we,
yeah.
oh, go ahead. We are learning into the process, right? We are not ready to now, but we
Yeah.
are learning and
If,
developing, I believe.
yeah, if I had enough learning, yeah. But I think I could have disposition to do it.
No,
Yeah.
nice, perfect. So, guys, unfortunately, we do not have more time. But I would like to say thank you for all of you to be here on Sunday before the lunchtime. And my next immersion will be on Wednesday. It's my new schedule. And the topic will be breaking age barriers. So it's a good topic to discuss. We are talking about this professional thing. So if you can enjoy this, it's Wednesday, 9 p.m., my new schedule. And I hope that you can enjoy this conversation and enjoy your Sunday, guys. Thank you very much for becoming and for being here. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you,
Thank you,
Camila.
you.
Thank you,
Camila.
Thank
Guys.
guys.
you.